So we decided to make hibachi food with fried rice and vegetables. So I'm gonna kind of show you what we prepped the other day. We left marinating the chicken and steak 1 day previously, just with the onion, salt, and pepper. And then we cut everything fresh. We start by cutting the chicken on smaller bite pieces, and then we put it on the stove to cook. We do the same thing with the steak. We add a little sesame oil and then put it to cook. For the chicken, I just season with soy sauce, teriyaki sauce, salt, and pepper. I season most all the food with those ingredients for this meal, actually. And we just let it cook for a little bit. I don't remember the time frame, but I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, you'll see when the chicken is ready. For the steak, since we don't eat a lot of steak on the house, I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. But what we did is we left it on the pan for a while. Once it kind of looked like it was ready, then I got it out of the stove and of the heat, I guess. And I started cutting it up on smaller smaller size bite pieces, just so it's easier for us to serve it whenever we're ready to eat. When I was cutting it, I realized it was still kind of red from the inside. So what we did is we just left it another while until we saw that it was cooked from the inside as well. Put it back in the pan, and then the same thing like I did with the other stuff. We're still seasoning with the soy sauce, teriyaki, salt, and pepper. Let it cook until it's ready. Okay, so we're gonna be ready to plate in a second. We're just adding our chicken. Once you know that it's cooked and it's ready to go, add the chicken to your plate. We added a little bit of that spicy sauce. I'm not sure about the name. I'll try to post a picture of the sauce as well. On the same pan that we used to fry the chicken, we're gonna use that to do our vegetables. They're steamed vegetables, but I guess we do fry them a little bit on the beginning. We just put bigger onions, bigger carrots, and then once they're cooked a little bit, then we add our broccoli. I feel like our broccoli is a little bit bigger than normal, but it's fine. I mean, it's still gonna be a little bit smaller. We added the mushrooms to it, which I never had before, and I guess I kind of like them after trying like this. Same thing, we're gonna add the seasoning, which is going to be teriyaki sauce, soy sauce, salt, and pepper. So we're gonna kind of cook them a little bit, but then in a second I'm gonna transfer them over to a pan so they can just cook slower, kind of like steamed vegetables, I guess. There it goes. We put in a bigger pan and just put a lid on it. I don't know, like 5-7 minutes, and then just let them completely cook. Okay, we're gonna put that to the side, and then we're gonna start making our fried rice. Previously, we steam cooked 3 cups of rice. I added the sesame oil at the beginning, and then just onions and carrots cut up smaller. I like my carrots to be a little bit crunchy, so I try to not to cook them a lot. I'm also adding green onions. We got like a little handful with 5 or 6, and we only add half of those green onions now. Later we'll add the rest. After we let it cook for a little bit, we try to incorporate all the ingredients. The peas are just from a can. We'll just add it as well. Try to not smash them, just kind of wrap them around with the food. We're gonna add our rice. For the rice, once you put it in, You kind of try to spread them out, because since it was so together with everything, then you kind of try to spread out with the spoon without making it like a bigger mess, like smash like balls. So you just kind of spread it out. I did forget to make the scrambled eggs at the beginning, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and make them on the side while we're waiting for them rice to cook. Okay, so we just leave them on the side, and then we go back to the rice. We did added butter as well to help spreading the rice, and it gives it a little bit of flavor too. And you just try to incorporate all the ingredients together. At the end, I'm adding the rest of the green onions, and then, like I said, just try to mix everything. We're adding soy sauce, we adding teriyaki sauce as well, and salt and pepper. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I did kind of feel like I over seasoned the whole plate because it was kind of strong with everything being salt and pepper. So maybe next time we'll try this, we'll do a little bit less of the seasoning. So we just let everything incorporate. Your rice is gonna kind of change colors, sort of. So whenever I feel like everything's evenly spread, then that's when I know it's ready. We're just gonna add the scrambled eggs at the end, and then same process. We're just trying to wrap the eggs around everything to make sure it's all mixed in, so everybody gets a little bit of scrambled eggs, I guess, on each bite. So just mix it in, and then we're gonna be ready to plate the whole meal in a second. All right, that looks like it's ready. Okay, so we had our chicken already, we have our sauce, and then we added our vegetables. And then it seems like I overcooked a little bit the vegetables, even though I like them crunchy, but oh well. We added our steak. Once we knew that there was no more red in there, then we added the steak to the plate. I did add the little sauce that stay behind, like on the pan, because we were not gonna have dinner right there and then. So we want to make sure it's still kind of juicy. We're adding our rice to the plate, and then there you have it. We have grilled teriyaki chicken, we have steak, steamed vegetables, and then fried rice, and then sauce for whoever wants a little bit of spice on it. Thank you for watching.